Greetings, Magic players, and welcome to another episode of Izzet Phoenix versus Competitive Peoples. Been a day or two since I've recorded playing with this. I have played in between, but figured we could use some more footage. Apparently we're going to wait on the opponent for now. Okay, this is a very heavy hand. The opt can let us dig a little bit. Around the draw, I don't like that it doesn't have any threats that it's working towards. But this deck usually has a lot of dig, so I'm going to go ahead and give it a keep. Probably start on island. Oh. Let's change that. I'm going to start on shock to slow them down. It'll deal me 2 damage, but it'll get rid of their bad boy. Drawing the Phoenix is pretty good. We do have the lands to play it on turn 4 instead of simply trying to. Or I can chart a course. Chart a course seems good here. I could be tempted to Lava Coil, but I think at this point I'll just save it for whatever their threat is. Looking for, well, it would be 2 1-mana spells in order to accomplish this, so that's not really gonna do it. So I guess it'll probably be a Discovery this turn, digging for maybe Electromancer or something. That'll do. So we can play Electromancer plus these 2 spells next turn, and have 2 Phoenixes in play. Seems pretty good. Mono green Stompy at this point. Yep, that might be a little bit of a problem. I think my best bet is just to race it. Might be a little difficult. Oh, another Phoenix, jeez. Not going to be able to get rid of that one, but that's alright. So we're going to Electromancer and then opt first. See if there's something a little bit better than Lava Coil. Another opt seems fine, actually. Though another Chart a Course would have been bonkers. I'm going to keep that Drake because it's a big flying threat. Oh, what? Oh, I'm an idiot. I miscounted. I deserve every bit of this. Shame. At this point, I can't race, right? Because I messed up so bad. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. Yeah, I think I'm just kind of boned. How did I? Oh my goodness. Oh, that's what I get for not paying attention. I'm gonna go down to 2. Because if I can rip some spells... Nope. It needed to be a Chart a Course or a Dispersal or something. Yeah, that was all my fault. Oh my god. That was dumb. Okay. So, I can't do anything about the big boy, Carney T. But I might want another Beacon Bolt for a little more removal. Taking out, well, or am I just racing? If I'm just racing, I think I stay the same. With Carney T having Trample, I'm not really suited to do well. I think I like the racing idea, so I'm gonna keep it. If I get a chance to go to game 3, then I think I might change it a little bit to help a little in the long game. But for now, I think it just needs to be a race, and I need to not be dumb. Oh, that was funny. Too funny. in a geez, I messed up kind of way, but, you know. Yes, I would love to play first, and I would love an aggressive hand. This is not an aggressive hand, but it might be able to dig towards one, so I'm going to keep... Well, opt at end of turn 1. Chart a course turn 2. Maybe I just don't opt. Nah, I need to dig for threats. I'm not going to play that now. I guess it doesn't really matter when I play opt. Dig in for threats. That's a threat. I'll take it. Dig in for more threats. Those are not threats. I will ditch an island. But I'll play this next turn, and then we can start the ball rolling from there. Branch Walker, you say? That costs how much? 3? Jeez, I think I need to actually hold back the Enigma Drake so that I can shock this in response. That's gross. It's fine though, life goes on. That's fine too. Yeah, they're saving it for something bigger. Alright, well, I'm gonna go for it now since I don't have a better option. Next turn, can chart a course and Radical Idea, digging towards some Phoenixes. Really need to get the race on. I'm going to keep the land so I can chart a course with it, if necessary. Let's see, if I keep the land now, I can Electromancer and chart a course, or I can opt. I can double opt right now. Yeah, let's keep the... We'll keep this. Play the land. So now I could double opt here. Or I can slow my roll. This is 5 damage. Yeah. Let's go ahead and do that. And I'm gonna play Electromancer here so that I can do shenanigans next turn. Vivian. Yeah. Guess it's good that I didn't go all in on that Enigma Drake.
Let's see if you're worthy.
She'll go down to 3 so I can kill her. She comes in with 5. Yep. So that means I'm not gonna bother opting because I don't need to worry too much. Crackling Drake is a great rip here. So let's go to combat, get that over with first. Yeah, we'll just play Crackles. I was hoping for some sort of Phoenix at this point, but looks like that's not yet meant to be. I didn't want to chart a course because I do want to keep that for Phoenix shenanigans. If they have, what, 4, 5, potentially 6. Carney is, what, 7? So they're not in range for that yet. Which means, unless they have something to answer Crackle, Link, Drake, I don't think they're quite in this. Oh, he's 6, not 7. Okay. Well, that's fine. Yeah, that resolves. If I can get a little aggression next turn, let's see. I'm gonna opt now, because that adds another spell next turn. Enigma Drake isn't quite what I'm looking for. He can block Carnage Tyrant. I can actually take a hit or two from Carnage Tyrant as well. It's a threat, and I don't want to get rid of it, so keep that. Another Crackling Drake isn't quite what the doctor ordered. Let's go ahead and start with a Discovery. There we go. Phoenix in the bin. Lava Coil does nothing, so let's bin those both, which will make Crackling Drake stronger. Another Charticore, or a Charticourse is perfect. Guildgate sucks. I need to remember to replace that. Let's go ahead and opt, because there's a non-zero chance I could get another Phoenix and just bin it to the Radical idea. Or a Crackling Drake. That's fine too. So that's 10? No. That's gonna be lethal. Yep. There we go. Sweet. So that'll be game 3. I still think I like the Racem plan, because I can't Entrancing Melody, Carnage Tyrant. Making a bunch of 1/1 blockers doesn't seem overly appealing because of the trample, and it just slows me down. The counters I don't think are going to hit enough, and Carnage Tyrant can't be countered. So yeah, I'm just going to keep. I think it's just a race. And I need, you know, that aggressive hand, or the ability to get to the aggressive hand. One of the two. Alright, so 2 lands, Charticourse, 2 Phoenixes. Yeah, that's keepable. I'm gonna enter this tapped so that turn 2 I can Electromancer or Lava Coil. I think it's gonna be Lava Coil to keep him off of doing that. 1, 2, 3. Actually, no, it's gonna be Charticourse so that I can look for another land. That's not another land. Okay, I think it has to be a Lava Coil. Oh yeah, definitely has to be a Lava Coil. Okay, that was a really good play, or draw. And then do that. If I get another land and a 1 mana spell, next turn I can Charticourse and get out the Phoenixes. But that's definitely what I need right now. Need some more lands to stay in this. Come on, top deck. Well, and I can't use my opt if I want. Do I need the land more or the opt more? I think I need just to rip a land, and that is not a land. That's not good. So let's go ahead and get out Electromancer. And then I think I probably, maybe I should have done an Enigma Drake. I think to help with the land drop, I'm going to Charticourse, spinning a Phoenix. Alright, there's a land drop, spin the other Phoenix. So as long as Electromancer sticks around, I might be able to get there if I draw another spell. Ixalan's Binding. Yeah, that resolves. That sticks the other Electromancer in my hand, and that kind of sucks. Right side, I do have Enigma Drakes. Another Ixalan's Binding, which they kept. Great. I mean, any of my threats that I play, they're just gonna bind. Can't cast, so at least Phoenix can get around that stipulation. So maybe that's a reason to play the Phoenix and attack with it. It brings out the binding on them. How many Phoenixes? I have the 2 Phoenixes. I could go for that If this was a charter course, this would be a lot better. So I can start trying to race, which I'm gonna lose. That binding's really awkward. I think I'm gonna play the Phoenix, because the 2 Phoenixes I can still bring back from my grave. And once they get rid of the Phoenixes, then I can play the Enigma Drake. Or once they bind the 1 Phoenix, which I assume is what they're gonna do. Maybe not. They're probably holding out for a bigger threat at that point, or a blocker, which is awkward for me. Yeah, let's go ahead and go for it. I'm not going to play these Drakes until that binding's out of here. Ooh, that's a good one. And then a Radical Idea. Discovery Dispersal's awesome. We'll get rid of the Branch Walker. And then this will have me with 9 in the air. Because I actually counted my spells this time. Well, not spells, instant sorceries. And even if they bind 1, I can still play an Enigma Drake and have that up. Yeah. Yep. Makes plenty of sense, and that's exactly what I was hoping for. I don't think there's any use in doing stuff before combat, so let's go ahead and get in for that 6. Though I guess I could have ripped a shock or something. Let's go ahead and just play the Drake, and we can work from other stuff later. I'm gonna keep this in my hand so I can use it for the Radical Idea, if necessary. Or we'll just have it. Cool. Alright, well that was a good comeback after the bumble of the first one. Claim that prize. Woo. Alright, and let's go ahead and do the change that I keep meaning to do and keep forgetting. Dragon Skull. Yeah, the one that I have. Awesome. Get out of here, Guildgate. Come here. Summit. Awesome. And since that was fast enough, let's go ahead and do another one. So we're actually Grixis now, or have the ability to cast Grixis. Though really, it's Izzet. With 1 spell working for that. Okay, so first match was Green Stompy. Let's see what our second match is. Come to Papa. Okay, 2 lands, looks good. Charter course, yeah, this looks keepable. It needs another land or 2, but I think it'll be fine. We're gonna start with that good old tapped Steam Vents. Drowned Catacomb, huh? Could be Grixis. No. What's up, boy? That's what, Sultai? They gonna counter my first spell? Maybe. I'm gonna go for it anyway, I think. Actually, I'm gonna go for the Discovery. They did not counter, which I like. Let's see. These are both good, but I don't think I need Electromancer at this point, since I'm just working towards the Drakes. But the land seals the deal as far as being able to cast Crackles. They're stuck on 2 lands. I'm gonna go ahead and land the Drake then. Or try to. Okay. But they have something you can cast down. Okay. It's fine, I wouldn't have had a way to protect it anyway. No, they hit the 3rd. Thought Erasure. Well, there goes the other Crackling Drake. I assume. Yeah, because it's the only threat that I actually have right now. Which means we're into Chartercourse. Come to Papa Phoenix. I think the lava coil isn't going to be overly useful. That's my guess. And then I'm gonna opt another land. Don't think I need another land. I'll just play this tapped, and that leaves us vulnerable to another Thought Erasure, but just gonna have to deal with that. Oh, that's where the land would have been useful. That's okay. We'll just land the Crackles. I don't have a way to protect it, so I don't see a reason not to try to play it. That would be a reason to have wanted the extra land, but then they just would have tapped more, so maybe it was right to wait, because then I actually would have had a way to get past that crap. Okay, so I can Radical it now. I'll just opt. Not looking for the Electromancer, I don't think. Looking for more threats. Need to recover my threat density. I am interested in a little more mana, though. They'll probably do something to kill it. Yep, that's a bad one. Things not looking so good. Gotten rid of a lot of our threats in permanent ways, and now they have a Carny T. Sweet. Well, just gonna keep digging. And lands are not what the doctor ordered. I said lands are not what the doctor ordered. I said no. I have 5 lands. I guess I gotta take this hit. There's a chance that I could have drawn a Phoenix with Radical Idea and then ditch it by playing another one. Main Phase Chemist's Insight seems ambitious. But what do I know? Absolutely nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna go after the hopes of the Phoenix, otherwise I'm just completely out of this. Enigma Drake's good. I could get it up to a 10-4 if I maximize velocity. Otherwise I'm leaving it on defense. I don't think that's worth it. We'll just go for it. If they have something to deal with it next turn, then they have something to deal with it. If not, we're still in the game. That would be something to deal with it. So could still be in it if this very next card is a Drake of some sort. It's not a Drake. I can still be in it if I grab an Phoenix and the Phoenix doesn't die. So then I think I want to draw another card here. And that should be the 3, right? No, that was just 2. Good thing I counted. So I'm going to have a Phoenix playing on defense. Sounds great. They'll probably have some sort of kill spell. And that's fine. Life goes on. Put up, like, top taking that Drake last, or 2 turns ago, put us back in the fight when I thought we were out. So that's cool. Definitely going to go into a much more control-y configuration in a hot second here. Yeah, I have to block. Which means I have another turn to not draw what I need. Let's chart a course. Ditch a Phoenix. Though the Phoenix doesn't even do it, does it? No. Radical Idea. Can still top deck an Enigma Drake. That's a shock. So that's not going to do it. So at this point, well, if I find another... Find another Phoenix. Then I can triple block and survive. There's the Enigma Drake that I wanted. But we are short mana. And I only have the 2 Phoenixes, right? Yeah. So... dead. Alright. So, control. I want some counters. The maximized velocity being able to come out of nowhere seems like it'd be really good. But... I do want my nivs. I want my nivs for sure. And... probably some murmurings, some counters. I think I'm gonna just turn into... I think I'm gonna abandon the Phoenix plan. Which means I can go down some charter courses. Don't want to go down too many. Do I want 2 nivs? Maybe I only want 1. How desperately do I want to see one? Yeah, let's go down another charter course. Go down the maximized velocity to go in on... I don't remember what other... I haven't faced this deck, I think at all. 2 Rals. Changes my top end a lot. Let's not do that. And we'll bring in Charter Course back. Keep up my spell density. So Murmurings will make me go a wee bit wider and hopefully help as far as that goes. Going down the Phoenixes diminishes their... If they have Grave Hate, diminishes that a bit. That is definitely a mulligan. This is keepable with the ops, I guess. Another Drake? Sure. I suppose I want to keep up my... Since this is coming into play tapped no matter what for a while, I think I play that first. Because I don't need... Well, no. I do want to opt end of turn. I gotta dig. Get the stuff and the things. Dragon Skull Summit I can eventually do stuff with. Yeah, gonna keep the card that I knew that was there. That's good. Do I need to Discovery this turn? Wait, did they... No, that was the end of their turn. Jeez. I don't think I need to, in which case I'm going to bring in this. And then I can opt end of their turn again. Shock. I don't think I need that. Another opt. Not bad. It'll keep me digging. Going to discovery so that I can find another land. There's another land. Gorgeous. Past them. Haven't given them any targets yet, which I suppose is... oh, that's bad. Yeah. That was definitely coming, though. At least I have 2 crackles. But if they have any sort of removal, then they have both taken care of. Which is fine. They did not surveil to the bottom. Either one of these lands I can play? Yeah, I'm gonna play this one though. Let's get that Drake out there. I don't have dive downs in the sideboard, which might be a mistake in matchups like this. Yeah, because then I could have waited a turn, held the dive down up, and protected the Drake instead of just having it die. Continually drawing Drakes, I suppose, is good, but if they keep having removal spells, then it's not looking so good. Yeah, and they're just gonna keep having those answers. It's gonna be a little mana efficient and radical idea here. It might behoove me to start holding up the spells for Murmuring Mystic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that'll be 6. I'm gonna play the land in the Drake and not play any other spells and hope for another land next turn, so at the very least I can get 1 or 2 triggers off Niv. Hoping to bait out some more removal. I guess that qualifies. Yikes. And they can just kill 2 things right in a row. That's really dumb. But if I rip a land, give me a land. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. So let's play Nibby Boy. And then I can just opt right now to deal a damage to Vraska. So that it can't kill Niv next turn. Opt is fine. Yeah, I'm gonna keep beating on Vraska so that I can get her closer to dead. If they cast a spell, Vraska's done for. If they cast the spell before doing this, yeah, is what I meant to say. So Niv might be a little worse for wear. Yep. That's unfortunate. I don't think we're winning from here, because I took out my maximized velocity. How do you view your sideboard? Maybe there's not a way to do that. Well, we'll start with Electromancer, because it'll make things cheaper. Are you going to counter the Electromancer? Yeah, I suppose. Huh. We'll see what I have. See if I have any chance. The answer is no. Alright, cool. Just gonna tuck it in. Wasn't getting anywhere from there. So what if I tried Dive Down? What would I take out? Let's give it a shot. I've had this problem a couple of times now. Dive Down. Sideboard. Let's drop 1 Entrancing, 1 Fire Mines, and bring in 2 Dive Downs. to fight targeted removal. We'll play one more since that one was kind of anticlimactic. Alright, 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 alright. So trying out some changes. Come on, buddy boy. Anyone out there? Come on, friends. I want to play some magic. There we go. Come to Papa. Aggressive starting hand with some lands. Have to clarify on the lands because it seems like this deck likes to have not quite close enough hands with lands fairly frequently. This is doable. We're on the draw. This is still fine. It has a plan. And I think the plan might be okay versus Golgari. Especially if they play the, oh, they didn't. Okay. That's also fine. Play my Sulfur Falls, pass the turn. Means, yep, okay. Totally lava coiling that instead of playing the Fiend, or the Drake. Definitely need a land here. I should have played that first so I could add Shock up. Just too excited about lava coiling. I'm gonna lava coil another one. This time we'll have Shock up. Kinda need another land at this point, though. Not gonna waste this Shock on that one. Save it for, oh boy. Vraska's Relic Seeker is not something we want to... Okay. They don't want to see it either, apparently. It's fine by me. You know, I need a land. Let's play a Drake. Because unless I ripped a land... No, I wouldn't be able to get the Phoenix out this turn, so I don't think that's worth it. Yeah, Chupacabra. Yep. I'm really hoping for that land. Kinda not in the game without lands deck. If the Electromancer can stick around, we'll be in it. Yep. You know what I said about the Electromancer sticking around. I don't think I want to bother withdrawing a card. I think I'd rather kill Chupacabra. Is that wrong? Should I get a card because I'm so land light right now? Probably. Yeah, I'll draw a card. It's another not land. Lovely. Well, it looked like, okay, there you are. Like, way too many turns too late, you dirty jerk. So let's see, if I radical idea binning the Phoenix, I can shock and, maximize velocity. I don't think that's really worth it. Or I just play the Drake this turn. Have him on defense. Then I discard a card, which will be the Phoenix. Yeah, that's fine. So that'll hopefully draw me another... Okay, I guess that's not the end of the world. We're going to bin the Phoenix, because I can get that back. If they kill the Drake, yeah, then I'm just going to cast another Drake next turn. Maybe. Life's starting to get a wee bit low here now. Oh, I actually probably... They're probably going to get back to... Well, no, why would they get back to Drake? Probably just for the 4 toughness. So it's probably get back to Phoenix or bust sort of thing. Maybe that's a wrong way of thinking about it. So if I play the Drake, they'll have their own Drake. More than likely. Yeah, that seems fine. I don't need to get back my Phoenix. Land, please. Thank you. Not going to maximize velocity on it this turn because that's not really worth the hit. That's a lot more worth it in a turn or two. Oh, shoot. Totally forgot that targeted planeswalkers. Oh, interesting. Okay, that's fine by me. They must have an answer, a spell answer for Crackles, right? Do I have to preserve my health total? I think I do. I think I gotta go here and then shock this. So they have another, they have an instant in hand of some sort. Potentially debating about killing Crackles. Chupacabra. Fun. In a that stinks kind of way. Lava Coil's decent. I'm gonna start with Discovery to dig a little deeper. Because really I was hoping to see another Crackling Drake. So that I could play it and then maximize velocity on it. I suppose I probably should have opted first. But life goes on. Another opt. It helps me with Phoenix triggers, so I guess that's what the doctor ordered. I gotta go at this guy. Yeah, this isn't looking so hot. They had too many kill spells. Well, actually, really, just the Eldest Reborn was the problem. How much is that? It's a 5-er? Yeah. They're really all about these pirates. Maybe I need to, since they're not excited about killing my flyers, maybe I need to just go in on attacking them. Even a big Drake doesn't look so good here, though. And when I'm drawing Bupkis, that's not helping either. Well, apparently I'm losing my voice, too, so that's fun. Or phlegm in my throat, I'm not sure which. So what, do I have to stay on defense now? If I shock an Electromancer, I don't think Electromancer's any good anymore. Shock will get rid of one of their guys eventually. I'm not dead on board yet. If I hit Vraska, man, they could be at... I could have them down to 11 here if I'd attacked them instead. Maybe I'm worrying too much about Vraska. I think my outs are bad enough that I need to hit them and hope to hit a Crackling Drake and maximize velocity it. or Enigma Drake still at this point, I think. Jade Light is fine. They're gonna bin it anyway. Yeah, there's a slight chance that I'm still in this. Maybe they haven't been worrying about killing the phoenixes. Yeah, they haven't been worrying about killing the phoenixes because I can just bring them back. Yeah. And that's why I should not have attacked Vraska, I don't think. Oh, but if I hadn't... Okay, so now they're worrying about it. Which is fine. I have a way to get it back into play. Which would be 6 damage. We'll have him at 8, which means it's definitely Drake or bust. Or somehow 2 phoenixes in 1 draw step. Guess Electromancer might have been useful. Find the Jade Light Ranger. That's not gonna help them. But I don't think they had any better targets. Nope, they didn't have any other targets. Yeah, so they're gonna play it. I'm definitely dead on board. Really needed that to be something a wee bit more useful. Nope, gonna go for it. I can get Enigma Drake. I can get... not enough? Let's opt. That's not what I need. That's Enigma Drake. That's Enigma Drake. That's gorgeous. That is precisely what I needed. I love maximized velocity. Yes! Got there. Glorious. Oh, so glorious. Alright, so. They have Chupacabra. They'll have some kill spells. I don't think I have anything big enough that I want with that. I do want the dive downs. I don't want... What do I take out? I probably want a beacon bolt. Maybe I go a little off the Drake plan. And go down the charter courses. I'll do the slightly more coward split. Give that a shot. Dive downs will protect against Chupacabra, some combat damage, cast down Vraska's Contempt. Only 2 of them might not be enough. This can get there, so I'm gonna keep. Yep, start with a shock and kill that elves. And then, unless I draw a Phoenix, it's going to be Electromancer this turn. They don't have black mana yet, which is good news. So, alright, so they got Llanowar back. That's fine. I don't mind that too much. I need more blue. Kinda hunting for an island here. Or that. That'll do. 'Cause then I'll have a Drake. I can play this right now. I could even shock it in if I cared. Do I want to shock it in so that I can cast Opt or Chart a Course or Radical Idea? Yeah, that seems fine. 'Cause then I can get in and just straight up draw 2 cards. That seems good. Or lands, which isn't quite what I was hoping for. Hey Phoenix. You're not quite what I wanted. But I could radical opt and have it back. Is that better than playing a Drake? You know, I actually don't think it is. Oh, I could just cast the Phoenix. I don't want to do that. Let's go ahead and get in there. Because they could block. Yeah, they're not going to. It's a little more mana efficient if I play the Crackling Drake right now. Draws me another card too, which is always nice. 2 Phoenixes. That's a bit much. But next turn I could radical opt and have 2. Oh, nope, they're just gonna... Yeah, they're feeling too slow right now. Yep. So if I radical opt, that actually only gets me back 1 Phoenix, which isn't quite as good. It does make the Drake gain another 3 points of damage, which is nice. So it really only gets me 1 extra attacker, though. Let's just Drake it up. We'll take the slightly slower route. I think that's fine. So they said good game. I think their point being their black mana was way too slow. Jade Light's fine. I'm not scared of that. Another Jade Light? They've been that, definitely. Carnage Tyrant, been that too, because they're looking for black mana. My turn. So we'll radical bending a Phoenix. Cheapers. And then opt. Another Phoenix. Sure. Cool. Alright. So 2 wins and a loss. Not too shabby. 1 or 2 misplays. Nothing. I don't think there was anything serious. So that'll do it. Thanks for watching and tune in next time.